What's the most unforgettable night you've ever had? Was it in your hometown, or was it somewhere far away where the city never sleeps and strangers become your dance partners? While some travel for history or culture, let's be real. Sometimes it's all about the party. From neon-lit clubs to beach raves, the world's nightlife has endless thrills to offer. And here's the real question. Where should you go to experience a night out that you'll be talking about for years to come? Stick around as we take you through the top 5 party cities across the globe. Trust me, these are the absolute best when it comes to nightlife and unforgettable memories. Number 5, Bangkok, Thailand. What is it about Bangkok that makes it impossible to have a quiet night? Bangkok is not just a city, but it is an exciting explosion of the senses. Begin your evening by arranging a pre-dinner Labo cocktail at a rooftop bar like Vertigo, while the city's skyline can go on for miles before you. Then immerse yourself into the wild and noisy Soy Cowboy, where lights are on, music is loud, and night never comes to its end. But Bangkok isn't just about wild nights. Bangkok's late-night food scene is a party of its own. Fill yourself up at 3 a.m. sitting on a bustling street corner with a freshly made plate of pad thai that tastes like magic. Around you, a mix of locals and travelers buzz with energy, swapping stories and soaking up the city's vibe. Street food aroma envelopes the street as many shoppers buy satay sticks, grilled whale fin, saffron rice, and steaming bowls of chili. A culinary exhibition where every morsel tasted tells a story that makes you a real part of that city. And let's not forget Khao San Road, which is an odd mix of Thai and Western in every sense. And something new is lurking around every corner. Live music, street performers, quirky bars. It's an experience that'll leave you wondering, how is this even real? So what kind of traveler are you? Are you ready to embrace Bangkok's wild side? Or is it the food scene that tempts you most? Whatever your vibe, one thing's for sure. This city doesn't just steal the show, it is the show. Number 4, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Have you ever danced so much that you forgot everything else? Welcome to Rio de Janeiro, a city that to most people looks and feels like an endless carnival. The official carnival is the world's biggest, wildest, and loudest celebration. But let's be real. In Rio, however, that spirit seems never to sleep. It is in the laughter echoing down cobblestone streets, in the rhythm of samba in every street, in the unstoppable spirit of the people. Here, life itself feels like one big, colorful parade you don't want to miss. Take the beach parties on Copacabana and Ipanema. Here, the sea is not just a picturesque location for the show, it is the largest dance floor of the city. I mean, come on. Where is the logic in not turning the coastline of a city into an all-night party? It makes you wonder, doesn't it? The music goes with the rhythm of the waves and the movement of the people. From samba to electronic beats, music blends with the cool breeze, and you can only wonder where you are. It's a place where people join the celebration from the evening till the morning. Lapa is where you go when the sun sets behind the skyline of Rio de Janeiro. Those historic arches, they become the perfect scene for the ultimate street party. The samba clubs here are pure magic. Just consider a rhythm that is so catchy that your feet start tapping on the floor against your wish. Can anyone in the world say no to the sweet samba beat? Well, I think no one can. But just when you think Rio can't pull any more rabbits out of its hat, someone invites you to a favela party. These aren't simply events, they are a cultural phenomenon. The beats of music here will make you vibrate, and if your mind is stick to food, thinking, what will you eat there? 10 listen. Food is so flavorful that it should come with a warning label, and the people here accept you like their own. You'll never feel like a lost person who can't figure out what to do, because locals will always help. It is natural, crude, and undeniably vibrant place. Every corner pulses with life, proving one thing. In Rio, togetherness isn't optional, it's a way of life. So here's the real question. Is it Rio's jaw-dropping natural beauty that makes these parties so unforgettable? Or is it the people with their unshakable passion for life? Maybe it's both. Number 3, Berlin, Germany. Why does Berlin feel like a never-ending rave? In Berlin, there is no such thing as a last call. With some of the most famous clubs, Berlin is the city for those who don't mind losing count of days. You walk into a converted power plant and find yourself in the middle of a techno-utopia that doesn't stop until you say so. From underground clubs in abandoned buildings to open-air parties on the bank of Spree, Berlin is a city that wants you to let it go and live in the moment. It's unadulterated, unfiltered, and there is an energy you won't get anywhere else. But Berlin's nightlife is not only about beats, it's about freedom. Everyone needs to experience this feeling of being free where nobody cares whatever you wear or do, even if it's a funny costume or a silly dance or simply making friends with anyone from any part of the world. That's not just going out for dinner, it's an experience. What would you do if you could rewrite the rules of a night out? Would you push boundaries or would you just enjoy the moment? And let's not forget Berlin's underground gems. Beyond the famous clubs, the city offers secret speakeasies and pop-up parties that are as thrilling as they are unpredictable. Imagine stumbling upon a hidden bar through an unmarked door or finding yourself in a spontaneous outdoor rave in the middle of a park. Have you ever felt the thrill of discovering something completely unplanned? In Berlin, the unexpected isn't just possible, it's guaranteed. So, whether you're here to lose yourself in the music, make unforgettable connections, or chase the thrill of the unknown, Berlin is ready to welcome you. But are you ready to lose track of time? Number 2, Las Vegas, USA. Let's head to the city where time stands still and the party never ends. Vegas isn't just a city, it's a state of mind. A place where the line between reality and fantasy blurs, and every night is a spectacle. Pool parties feel like mini music festivals, nightclubs come alive with celebrity DJs and pyrotechnics. And let's be honest, no one bats an eye if you're sipping champagne while the sun's coming up. Gratis casinos, world-renowned hotels, and glamorous nightclubs, mobile bars, and secret lounges in each turn in Vegas offer something fresh. They are outworldly places that people visit to make memories, share a narrative, and occasionally stumble upon a surprise. Start your evening with something unforgettable, like a Cirque du Soleil show that will have you questioning gravity, or catch a celebrity magic act that makes the impossible feel just a little too real. But don't get too comfortable because the night is just getting started. Ready for more? Head to clubs like Omnia or XS, where the bass shakes your soul and the energy is just as over the top as the city itself. And then there are the casinos. Where else in the world can you party and spin a roulette wheel at 4 a.m.? The glow of neon lights, the cheers of a lucky winner, the click of chips. Vegas is alive 24/7. But is Vegas only about glitz and glam? Not at all. Step off the strip and you'll find dive bars and quirky venues that redefine the party scene. Think about it. Wouldn't you trade the chaos of a nightclub for a chill karaoke session in a retro bar? What kind of Vegas are you looking for? The wild, the intimate, or a bit of both? Why settle for one flavor when this city offers a whole buffet? Vegas gives you a story to tell. So, are you ready to make yours unforgettable? Number 1, Ibiza, Spain. Is it possible for a single island to change your entire definition of a party? Ibiza has a vibe. For those who love and breathe music, Ibiza is the place to be. This island is famous for clubs like Pacha, Amnesia, and Ushuaia, and the island has mastered the art of the open-air disco. It's the beauty of sunset moments that create incredible nights. The energy, the people from all over the world, and that feeling of freedom which can be felt in the air makes Ibiza more than just an island. But what makes Ibiza so special? It is not only the famous DJs, clubs, and parties that are interesting here. It's having a glass of wine at Café Del Mar while the Mediterranean sky becomes a painting of pink and orange. It's all about dancing barefoot at a beach party or moving to live band music during a boat ride at night. Looking for relief from the high-energy nightlife? The island's less explored side is your sanctuary. Small bays, yoga retreats, and lush hiking trails serve as a constant reminder that Ibiza is not just about getting lost in the beats, it's also about getting in touch with oneself. In your opinion, what's your ideal Ibiza experience? Is it the excitement of a crowded dance floor, the closeness of a late evening bar, or the calm of a morning on the shore? Well, don't forget to let us know. Now we're about to wrap up today's video. Each party city offers a unique kind of magic, making it an unmissable destination for anyone who loves a good party. From Bangkok's wild streets to Ibiza's coastal dance floors, the world is filled with places that prove life's best moments happen when you embrace the night. So pack your bags, grab your dancing shoes, and prepare to create memories that will last long after the music stops. By the way, which city are you adding to your bucket list? Let us know in the comments. And before you plan to leave, have a look at this next video so you can check out even more options to travel.